friends, it's Danielle. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Happy middle of February. We've been posting videos for a month. Hey, that hit into what we're talking about today. We've been posting videos for about a month now, and just want to say thank you so much for all the support, and I'm excited for today's video. Today's video is honestly for the book talk girlies, boys, however you identify, because I got my Kindle. This is my pride and joy. Fun fact, I bought this last summer, I think, right before, and I bought it on a whim. I almost returned it, and I'm so glad I didn't. It has been the best thing to get me back into reading. I was that kid who would read all of the books on the summer reading list. I just read all the time. So when I got into adulthood and college and I started having to read books that I didn't want to read, sadly that made me fall out of love with reading. So recently, with the launch of Book Talk and just books becoming so popular, I finally decided to invest in a Kindle, and it's been incredible. And another reason I love a Kindle is I move a lot, and to not have to lug boxes of books has been a blessing because they're all digitally on here. So I had to look it up on my Amazon, but I have the Kindle Signature Paperwhite in the 32 gig. I love her. I find that this is the perfect size to not only fit like in a purse, but to take with you. I also have a case on it with some stickers, and if you're looking at these stickers, you can probably guess the series that I have been loving and that made me fall back into reading. And of course, Spider-Man Pop Socket, because I love ACOTAR. Spoiler alert, but Spider-Man's still number one. So yeah, I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite books that I've read on my Kindle and just kind of why I like them. I'll leave links to all of the ones that I can in the description. I'll probably leave the links to buy them on the Kindle if that's easier for you. I'll also leave a link to the case. It's just a simple clear case. I love it. It keeps everything protected. It also allows me to not have to stick the stickers down onto the Kindle. They're actually just like sitting in the case. So if I were to pop this off, they would all fall out. So for those of us who have sticker anxiety and don't want to stick stickers to things, definitely recommend a case. So the first book I'm going to talk about is called One Way or Another. It's technically a Christmas book because it takes place during Christmas, but it's super cute. Honestly, I think you could read it at any time of year. It's about a girl who has anxiety, and she basically has decision paralysis, and she has two very big decisions to make. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but if you've also seen the last 5 years, it takes you through both scenarios on what could happen, and then at the very end, you figure out which one's actually the decision she made. It was a really easy read. I loved the character. I also have decision paralysis. Like, I have a fun fact, I have a jar of ideas for videos that I pick from each week, thanks to Brittany and Courtney, because I have such a tough time making decisions. So I definitely relate to this character. Cute read, 10 out of 10 recommend. The next one is called Carry Me Through Christmas. Spoiler alert, I read a lot of Christmas books on the Kindle this season. When I wasn't reading ACOTAR, which I'll get to in a second, I was taking breaks in between the books and reading super cute Christmas reads. I'm pretty sure I read this in one night on a day where I couldn't sleep and I needed something to just take my mind out of everything. I didn't want to scroll anymore. Again, cute yet predictable book. It's about a girl named Blair whose father is the former mayor, and she's always wanted to be an event planner. She's coming back to do the main Christmas event in her town, and the guy in the book, he is the financial guy who's kind of putting the dapper on things. So you can probably guess what happens, and but still really cute. I give it a 3 out of 5 because of how predictable it is, but it was an easy read. It was cute and a little smutty, but not too much. And yeah, so liked her. But yeah, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 10. Another Christmas book, Snowflake and Sapphires, was really cute. Also kind of hit you in the gut a little bit. I read the synopsis and it mentioned girl meets boy in New York City, and I was hooked because I love New York City. It's about a girl named Sophia who loses her shoes at ice skating in New York City because she doesn't have a locker. She runs into this girl who basically gives her shoes, and she has this brother who's at a jewelry store, and she falls in love, and it's a big whole thing. There's family drama in here. There's girl living on her own for the first time in here, and it's a really cute book. Definitely recommend it. Trigger warning though, family drama. I would say 3.5 out of 5. I want to talk about 2 books that I'm currently reading. Yes, I'm reading books at the same time. I'm weird. It's okay. That I'm also reading in between ACOTAR, Assistant to the Villain and Fourth Wing. 2 big books that are very big on TikTok right now. I love Assistant to the Villain so far. I'm just taking a break because I really want to get through A Court of Silver Flames. And Fourth Wing, everyone's telling me I'm gonna love it. I just can't get into it yet. I'm trying so hard, but I can't do it. So if you've read Fourth Wing, please leave me a comment. Tell me why I need to keep going with that, because I'm this close to not, honestly. But Assistant to the Villain, super cute. It's about a girl named Hannah who's on TikTok. Love her videos. And the book is hilarious, and it's everything that if you like dark romance, you would like this one. And now to the books that made me buy the Kindle in the first place, because I spent $100 on a Kindle instead of $75 on 5 books. A Court of Thorns and Roses. I love this series so much, as you can tell again by the Kindle. So I did not think I was gonna like the ACOTAR series, to be honest with you. I saw it all on TikTok. People kept telling me, oh my gosh, you need to read it, you need to read it, you need to read it. If you were a reader back in the early 2000s and you remember a series called the Avalon series, that was kind of like fairies and magic. That's kind of what made me think, all right, let's give this series a try. And I was hooked, honestly. I read the first book in like 2 days, 3 days, but it's because the books are larger, except for A Court of Frost and Starlight. It's taking me a while to get through it, which I think is why I kept reading smaller books in between, because on the Kindle you don't realize how large it is, and then you like see the books in the store and you're like, oh my, that's crazy. But they're great. What I love about them, that there's a character for everyone in the series. You have the strong one, you have mental illness, you have people going through things, you have people finding their family outside of their family. So definitely recommend the series. I know you probably heard it 1,000 times over the last few years. I haven't read any other Sarah J. Maas books yet, so if you like one of her other series, definitely let me know, because I'm open to diving into the rest of her universe after I finally finish A Court of Silver Flames. So, as you can assume, 5 out of 5 series, 10 out of 10 series for me personally. And that's a little tour of my Kindle, as well as some of the favorite books that I've read this last year. Please tell me your favorite book in the comments below. Please tell me if there's a series that you think, from all the books I've talked about, that you think I might enjoy, because I'm definitely open to reading more. I can't decide what I want to read next after I finish Assistant to the Villain and hopefully Fourth Wing. I'm gonna try my best to get through it, guys, because so many people have told me to read it. So Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Also give it a like here. All of my socials are in the description as well, where you can catch up with me during the week. I do consistently post over there, or I'm getting better at doing so. And I love you guys so much, and I thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye. It's about a girl named Sophia who loses... Sir, I'm trying to film a video. Anyway, now I'm gonna be honest. Parker!